My name is Logan Joyner. I'm 13 years old. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm the CEO of Koaster Kids LLC. And what I do is I travel all around the world riding coasters, and as of right now, I have ridden up to 461 different roller coasters in 8 different countries. And while doing it, I've met thousands of kids all around the world, and those kids have helped me learn how to deal with people and how to work with people. So you guys want to hear some of the stuff I learned?
Yes.
Alright, so here's some of the advice that I have of working with people. Number 1 is, what people remember is how you make them feel. And what people remember about you is not necessarily what you say or how smart you are. They mainly remember how you act or how you make them feel. Like, for example, whenever I meet kids at some of these parks, I try to make them feel really good, like ask them questions about themselves or feature them on social media or introduce them to all my other friends. And that always makes them feel special. And something else is that I don't really want to make people think I'm interesting. I want to make people think I'm interested. I want people to think I'm interested in them, and that always makes them special, and that's pretty much all that matters. And for example, not too long ago, I announced that I was going to be at Knott's Berry Farm on Sunday, and a few people showed up. You know, this is the turnout, not too bad, but like, for real. Some of these kids were people I already knew and were already friends with, but most of them were complete strangers. But by the end of the day, they weren't strangers anymore. We were all friends. And something you may notice is that all of them are wearing Koaster Kid shirts. So that means they're not only friends, they're also customers. So my goal is to make my customers friends, but to also make my friends customers. So it really all works out. Number 2 is, don't be focused on yourself all the time. And this is something a lot of negative people do, is that they always focus on themselves and their feelings, and that's the recipe for sadness. And the same thing goes to YouTube. Like, when you look at some of their videos, it's like, me, like in my channel, like in my videos, and that never works out. But people with a more positive attitude always try to focus on other people, and not only does that make the people around you feel good, it makes you feel good as well. Number 3 is, be a good finder. And something that's very easy and really anyone can do is to look for the bad in people, the bad in your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers, your bosses. And just like looking at yourself, it never works out. But if you want better results, you can do something that's way harder but way beneficial, is to look for the good in people. The good in the people around you, and that'll always get you better results. It always works out way better. Number 4 is to learn how to handle criticism. And you know, if you're trying to accomplish anything or do anything that matters, there's always going to be people who are going to criticize you, people who are going to make fun of you or make fun of how you act or think, and you gotta learn that the critics are not going to go away. A way you can work with it is you can learn how to deal with it. And you guys have no idea what kind of terrible things have been said about me on YouTube and even in real life. But over time, I realized that if people spend their time and their life criticizing me, it says more about them than it does about me. Yeah. If people criticize me, it doesn't mean I'm a bad person, it means they're a bad person. So there's not really a point in caring about what people think. Number 5 is, it's the people who make anything special. And when I first started my YouTube channel, it was just about roller coasters because that was my only passion. But as I met more and more people, my passion has switched from roller coasters to people and friends. And if I had to choose to keep roller coasters or to keep my friends, I would never ride another roller coaster again. I would keep my friends any day. That's the obvious choice for me. Number 6 is, everything is easier and more fun with a team. And for the past 3 years, I've been making my videos all alone with no one helping me. And last year I thought, hey, why not have some people help me and work with me on some of my videos? It could make my content better, who knows? So my idea was to have Koaster Kids reporters, which are people who are able to share their ideas at their home parks on camera. So I've asked people to audition to become a Koaster Kids reporter, and hundreds of people have auditioned. And so far I've selected around 20 people. So this is my Koaster Kids reporter team. These are kids all around the world who are making videos for Koaster Kids. And these are kids in different parts of the country and even different parts of the world, like Germany, Spain, Mexico, Australia, Canada, and many, many more places. And not only do these kids help me make my content better, but it also helps them share their ideas and perspectives to a worldwide audience. So not only is it very beneficial, it's also really, really fun for me and all these other people as well. So I hope you guys learned something from this. It's been an honor talking to you guys. I really do appreciate the invite. So have a good day, guys.
Thank you.